But now it's more of this. It might be raining outside a little bit. I don't know. I also have visual snow, so yeah. I'm still not sure what Challenge 4 is. I know it's obviously something I don't have unlocked. I also don't know what a lot of these challenges are because I either never did them, or I think I did, or I just don't remember because I did them once. I know what that one is, but I don't actually remember what any of the others are. So I can probably guess what this one is. Curse of the Maze, probably Gigantic Floor. I have not played this game since last week, so that'll be interesting. There we go. Attack me. I'm just going to assume that this is giant floors. I'm going to leave that for now, actually. Oh, now they should all be one-shots. There we go. Either wait till I have 2 keys, or I'd rather prefer to be able to guarantee that there's no treasure room. Treasure? I never call it that. Item room. Because I have no idea. Yeah, I haven't played this since last time, so hopefully it'll be fine. Overall, it's just floor 1. Even if it is Burning Basement, though I'd consider this the second hardest basement. Doesn't have a key. That one just walked into the fire. Well done. You almost hit me, and you shoot. I'm going to open that at least. I have an excess of keys. I am... This works. Happy to do this. Okay. Going up. This is a mean room. Swarm spiders are... Well, swarm spiders in any room is a mean room. Plenty of resources. That's going well. I'm very happy with the number of bombs I have. I'm just going to assume that by the name, it is literally just going to be gigantic floors the whole time. And, like, that's about it. In which case, I'd like movement speed, surely. Two. These. Then these. I also like some kind of soul heart. There we go. You know, I have no idea if the Curse of the Maze is part of the challenge or if I just got unlucky. Pill. Good pill, I think. Hooray! We'll follow. I genuinely got confused by the sound. Also doesn't help that... Yeah, that person would be me. Yeah, usually for me if it says 1, that's because I have it open to watch the actual playback bit and make sure it's fine. Yeah, we'll follow. After a while of not necessarily hearing that, that was odd. But then I think I did make it slightly too loud. Yeah, how are you? Hooray! See, I understand this is the challenge of the floors are massive, but I forgot just how big the floors are in this one. They are quite big. Currently... Oh, there are treasure rooms. Okay, so I do need to keep keys. Currently, one of the challenges, which is however many X's and then L. And the challenge is just the floors are gigantic. Because I don't remember if I started off this stream series like that, but I basically just started doing a challenge as the first. I'm very happy with that. Oh yeah, no, that's because I took a pill. Him being tiny is because I took a what makes you smaller. I'm still not used to tech changes in Repentance. I played it for a while after it came out and then didn't. So a lot of the stuff is still like it's new. Yeah, no, I start off with a challenge, and this one is the first of the Afterbirth challenges, I think. Yeah, red is Afterbirth. It's first of the red ones. Actually, this is a great idea. Oh. I want the map. You know what? I have an excess of bombs. I'm willing to do this. Because if I have a map, even if I don't have the compass, it would still let me see the general shape of the floor and roughly work out where stuff is. Yeah. Big. Yeah, I'm very happy with technology. Actually, I'm gonna check every branch, because some of these rooms might be special rooms. You know, this is a game which I played for ages, and then stopped, and then came back. Well, kinda stopped, kinda just got into the habit of runs just for the sake of runs more than actually progressing. And eventually I decided I might as well just do 100% stream series, and that's what I'm doing. So I'll leave it. There's the boss. I know I said that I'm going to check each of the branches, but this... yeah, no. Magman. Very happy I have piercing then. Oh, enough. I guess you need kind of high damage to be able to do that. I'm just happy. Oh no, I can do it. Good. Oh, it literally just like has. Yeah, I have to hit perfectly every hit then. Oh Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why Ragman is a floor 1 boss. That's irrelevant to me. Well, I understand the challenge, but I feel like Ragman seems more like a... Oh, it wouldn't be second floor, because... Yeah. No, it feels more like a Chapter 2 boss. So I'd imagine he's the challenge. And you can explode. Keys. That is good money. Actually, it's not. I traded a bomb and a key for their mountain coins. I mean, considering how many I have, I'd rather have the coins. But no, in terms of a value for value trade, it's just... You know, I genuinely don't remember, like, anything about this challenge. Obviously, I've seen the whole gimmick already. From just, like, the first floor. You'd think that the traps wouldn't push the flying enemies, but they do. I can make that. Yeah, the range is just nice. And aside from this, I also do a lot of risk rain too, which is the thing I do the most. RTX, Minecraft. Yes and no. Yes, I do it, but it is kind of... It's being awkward now. I was meant to do it yesterday? 2 days ago. Today's Thursday. But it just crashed and I couldn't be bothered to fix it, so it just became co-op risk rain 2 instead. This may... yeah. It's where the arrow was. And then Pokemon Platinum Soul Link Nuzlocke, which is been an interesting way to play a game, which I don't normally play like that. I've liked it. That's also co-op. 2 co-op games, 2 solo games. Yeah, somehow I think this is going to go well. I say as I almost get hit like twice. Why you were meant to attack the thing? It just didn't. Next branch. Guess this way. I don't really need to go in every individual room, so I'm not going to. If a branch ends and the room isn't a special room, I'm not going in. Oh. Plenty. Ooh. Damage up. Very nice damage up. Yes. Fair enough. Though I would rather trade 1 for 1. Well, there is the item room. Share the angle, assuming that I can actually get it to work properly. It's what I want to do. It does seem very nice. It's more bombs. And money. Obviously it'll take ages, but I'm already on 12 minutes. Oh, and here's the shop. I almost just ate that one. And should have bought the other one. Oh, there's still plenty of time to get more money. Actually. Ooh, no. It's a good thing I have both of them together, because if I have both, I'm actually going to clear out some of the rooms now for the money. Then I can swallow 2 trinkets at once. Actually, it's a good thing I bought that, just maybe in the wrong order. But yes, I am actually going to also curse in the maze. Was. Okay, that was a curse. Interesting. You explode. Give me money. There's no money here. Yeah, I actually would like both of them. Because then I can... That's money. There's also potential for money with the pots. Give me money. It did what I asked. Literally just barely. But it did. Nom. Go, now I can just eat 2 at a time. Efficiency. I say with giant flaws. As if, like, it actually means anything. Oh, time to go and hunt for the boss. I started there, so I'm going to assume the boss is on the far right, so I'm going to go this way. Found a card. That card was the magician. Pew, pew, pew. 3 and 3 with a potential secret room here. Correct. What are you? The chariot. Well, that's irrelevant to me. Possibly could have used it in here, actually. Oh well. And good news, which I don't remember if I brought up or not. I have an interview next Thursday for a thingy I applied for. And I may not really be very relevant. Golden key. Well, I guess if there's loads of chests left over. Driving lessons. Yay! I can be on my way to polluting the planet. Which I say like that, but I am actually, it's going to be useful. I'm going to do the thingy room. But no, I genuinely think that we need to find some kind of solution. And by find some kind of solution, I mean do the solution that's been staring us in the face the whole time. More bombs. I'm not sure what happens if you eat all of the loot table weight items, where they bias you slightly more towards one item than another. I actually use the knife tail, like, properly, twice. Obviously now I'm going to get more bombs, but it should be fine anyway, the floors are gigantic. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I'd imagine that the odds are all skewed in a way to make it so then, if you get all of them, you just end up with breaking even. Yes, that's actually a very good thing to get, and I probably should have waited to eat the other one, but oh well. I'm fine spending the bombs to get the money, because I am now biased towards bombs. Come out, there we go. Don't have a spectral shot yet. I'm just going to assume I'm going to get it. No idea if I will. Yeah, also, I've officially started Dragon Quest XI again because I wanted to. And it's been literally like 3 years almost since I played it properly, so I thought, well, I'm just going to restart. And literally all day today I've just been thinking, I want to play that, but when I play that is when I stream this, because I put my stream time around when I play things. Because I'd be playing stuff around now anyway, I play in the evenings. No. I don't have any tier effects, but I would like them. So yeah, my brain has just been going all day, like, I want it. Which is good, because tomorrow I'll be able to... Oh. How am I going in here? Oh, that's a good reason to go in here. Yeah, no, I want to play more of that. That's a series that would probably be my answer for which game series do you wish that you played more of, but just haven't. And for me, it's a Dragon Quest series, because I genuinely really like the ones I played. I finished 9 several times, being the first I played. Monster Joker 1 and 2 are both they're part of the Monster series, which is a hooray. Is a side series. No. But they are genuinely good, even if they are a little bit different. I like how they expand on the lore of the monsters, like how things are made of Darkonium, which explains why they dissolve in the air. A lot of game series don't even bother, they just go, oh, they're monsters, they're made of evil. It's like, okay, but it explains that a lot of the stuff to do with the monsters is actually just misunderstanding. Not all of it. A lot of monsters are just evil for the sake of being evil. Yeah, I like how they actually expand on a few things. And also, it could also be its own contained universe, so I'm not sure. Yeah, they're... First Joker I played through like 4 times. Same with Dragon Quest 9, actually. I don't know, 9 might actually only be like twice or 3 times. I'm not sure. And Joker 2 I haven't played more than once. But I will at some point, because that is also a genuinely good game. Load. Hooray. Oh. I'm over here. No. But yeah, 8 I have played a bit of. But I haven't played much of 8. But I did enjoy a lot of what I played, though that was genuinely like, oh my god, that age, 21. So that would have genuinely been like 7 years ago. I don't even know where the PS2 is in this house. I'll play that again at some point. I'll go back to it, or I'll get the copy of the 3DS version if it becomes viable. I don't know if it's going to be more... Well, I know there's a copy of the PS2 version anyway, I just need to find where the PS2 is and set it up, and possibly get a converter to HDMI. I don't have any display that'd be able to show it, but that's fine, I can just... I guess. I want the rune, even though I know it'll damage me more. Yeah, then 11 I've played... I got to like 30, that's useless. Like 30 hours in it, and... then I stopped for some reason, which I don't actually know why. And I picked up again, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I stopped playing this. Because it is a genuinely... Yeah, okay. Seems to be a genuinely very good game. I don't know if it's necessarily the best Dragon Quest, but then I've been exposed to 3 main series and 3 side series. I have played and finished Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. I guess Heroes Rocket Slime, I think. That's an interesting game. Ow. That's my first enemy here. That's pretty good. Yeah, that is an interesting game. I tried playing through it again at a different point, and it's ridiculously hard. That's a tank battle game where you're actively on the inside of the tank, sorting out your ammo spread. I'm sure it was actually quite hard because I was just bad at making the ammo. But it even includes stuff like being able to board the enemy tank and do damage stuff to their insides. And a genuinely good concept, and I want to say it's possibly another one of the games which ended up just being... just being like a side entry to a different series of a different thing, like how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was just based on Mystery Dungeon, which itself may have been based on Dragon Quest? I genuinely don't know, or Final Fantasy. One of them. I haven't played any of the actual main Mystery Dungeon series games. I say games, there may only be one. I have no idea. Yeah, no, I want to play more Dragon Quest stuff because there's, well, I would say 11 of them, but 10 is an MMO that was only released in like 1 country. I think, possibly 2. So, 10 isn't exactly going to be happening. And then there's also the Dragon Quest Heroes, different to the other one I said about, which is also an MMO, which is, there's also 2 games of that. And I think there's also a 3rd MMO. It's just unfortunate it's a game series which is seen as not very successful outside of Japan, because I would argue it is successful outside of Japan, just not as much as they'd like. Or at least at the times of when that was a bigger problem. But then there's a few game series that are like that, where they just decide to not bother with an international release. But, in my opinion, that's a stupid opinion. How can you get exposure into a market that supposedly doesn't like it, and if you don't release? The only way to get people to like it would be to release into it. Seems very downward spiral. Have I found the shop yet? I have not, which means it must be up here. I understand the logic of not wanting to put the time and effort in, because they genuinely think it wouldn't make any money. But there's a chance it would. And several things show that it actually would. Bombs are key. Yeah, okay.
Bombs are key.
And yeah, explode you too. And get this, shot speed up. Literally useless to me. Actually, yeah, if we're to believe that Isaac follows general physics, which it doesn't, but that laser is light and therefore is the fastest possible speed within any given medium. I'm very much looking between vector and speed. What I'm describing is not a vector, I'm describing a speed. Because I'm talking about things which can even change direction, including psychic shots. Shot speed would not change anything, it's already at the maximum. Also, here's something interesting. When people say stuff like the speed limit of light is actually different in atmosphere compared to a vacuum, they're actually not correct. It's not that light physically changes speed because of any function of gas. It's that the light particles are moving in a general direction, and they're reflecting off of things constantly. It's actually that there's just stuff in the way. So yeah, it's not that the speed has actually changed, it's just that the effective speed means... It's just that the effective speed is the result of all the internal, I guess internal reflections of atmosphere. Yes, that's like in a weird way. And now it doesn't. Fair enough. But yeah, that's something interesting. The speed of light doesn't actually change. It's just internally reflecting and bouncing off of the individual air particles. My brain is like stopping because it keeps saying things like molecules, atoms. Like, well, particles is more correct because there's a mix of both. Actually, there isn't. Many things which would be just atomic settle into pairs, like how oxygen is O2. That's because an oxygen atom by itself is quite, well, isn't perfectly stable because it is quite electronegative. And so by having two of them, they can share electrons, which, funnily enough, is what a covalent bond is. It's valency. Funny how that word works. Literally telling you exactly what it is, like most things in science do. And then that's not their die. And yeah, then they settle into a much more effective neutral state. Obviously not perfectly neutral, or else chemical reactions wouldn't happen. Anything which can react chemically is not perfectly neutral. And inert through neutrality. Also why nitrogen seems to be so explosive, because its triple bond nitrogen pair state is extremely stable and extremely neutral in terms of charge, I believe. So it releases a lot of energy in an attempt to get down to that, which just happens to cause many nitrogen compounds to be explosive. Which is in a good thing. I do know how I went from Isaac to Isaac to science. I don't think I went from Dragon Quest to science though. Ah, actually. Think about Darkonium and stuff. Darkonium can be made into crystals. I would say I want that, but it actually doesn't matter. I mean, I'll take it. Look at it. If I get flight or the ladder, I'll take it. But I don't need it. I can guarantee the boss is this way. Because this is too far from the start point. I think out. Ow. But both hits were my fault. I almost messed that one up. I am wrong. This is very iron. That's fine, actually. That's a good thing. Now that's something, going back to the whole naming thing, that's something that I never understood when I was in college. Mainly in biology. People who would say stuff like, well, at one point genuinely said, I wish that things were just named what they are. It's like, they are. That's what prefixes and suffixes are. So, in their defense, they seem to be people who were there because they legally had to be in education until they were 18, rather than because they actually wanted to be there. Oh, they did try. There were some interesting discussions with that class. Tail. Some of them good, some of them not good. I am happy I'm done with it. Even if I probably will never use any of the things I did in college. College, for anyone who thinks of college as what I would call university. College as in, this isn't worth it, but sure. Education from 16, as in after leaving secondary school, to 18. The year you turn 18. But yeah, even though I probably won't use any of that, which, funnily enough, fits into what the interview is for. Assistant software developer apprenticeship. Should be fun. When it comes to computers, I know quite a bit about the hardware side and operating system bits of like how to use Windows and solve problems and stuff. Seemingly better than quite a few people. But then I also look out for it. Where this place apprenticeship, that word. I don't know why my brain is failing. I don't think there's anything of value over there. Probably not. Ooh, this is going to be quite simple. Yeah, where... Oh, no deal. That would be going into coding. Which I would genuinely be interested in, I just didn't do it. I chose the science route, which I ended up not using. Assuming I get the apprenticeship, which obviously I hope I do, work out, because it's an apprenticeship. It's literally a learn on the job. I don't know if there's any more... Yes, that is what that is. Or how to describe that. Because, yes, that is what that is. Exactly what an apprenticeship is. What is this? Does this just make... I don't know what this does. I'm going to eat it. I doubt it's actually considered eating, but as far as I care, it's eating. I like how the chance for double damage just causes anything that would usually take 2 hits just have a chance to be a 1-hit kill. Or 1 fire kill, basically. Oh no. At least I have piercing now. It's just that there's 3 of them. I say that when I am massacring the spiders quite well. Yeah, and that will be next Thursday, so a week today, at 9 AM. Which is an unfortunate time, but I think in the email it said the interviews are by time slots of first come, first serve. So, as soon as I got it, as soon as I got the email, I logged in and did it. I thought from reading it that what it meant was you got to pick your booking time, and that would be first come, first serve, as in you can pick whatever time you'd like within the allotted time frame, or whichever time slot you'd like within the allotted time frame. But if it's taken by someone else, there's no negotiation. It's just gone. No, it just gives you whichever one is next available. So I'm assuming, being 9 AM, I was genuinely the first. Which is fine, because it means it gets it out of the way for the day, but I'd rather it be later. No. That was a rainbow enemy. I've never seen a rainbow champion before. Hold on. Alt tab. Go to that. Planning of Isaac. Open a new window. Champion. Monsters. Champions. Red, yellow, green, orange, dark blue, dark cyan, white, grey, translucent, black, magenta, violet, dark red, light blue, camouflage, pulsing green, pulsing grey, light white, small, large, pulsing red, pulsating, crown, skull, brown, rainbow. Large, 3 times health, dark yellow, increased movement speed, strong lime green, leaves creep on the... yeah. Light white has a circling eternal flame, pure magenta, fires an occasional bloodshot, mostly pure violet, pulsizing instruments towards it, dark sand, explode on death, very light blue releases 8 bloodshot in 8 directions. And drops a coin, a heart, a bomb, a key, a pill, a card, and trinket. It dropped 2 trinkets though. Doesn't appear until entering... what's that? Oh, normal and hard mode. Yeah. Depths, adults, or chill and green mode. Well, that makes sense. Another luck up. I've never seen that champion before. I don't know if it was added in any kind of update or if it's just rare. But in any video I've seen of this game, or any time I've played this game, obviously it's a Repentance champion, but I have never seen that champion type before. Oh, no. Oh, I know, safety cap. Yes. So I never ate them, but I was just wasting time. Actually, yeah. Murder, please. Perfect. And you. Oh, yes, perfect. Ah. Hi. I don't need to go that way. Down this way, I guess. No. Yes. Oh, that is... okay. Oh. That. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Yes. 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 No, one thing I don't know why I'm going back to Dragon Quest 11. Now, one thing I do know about that game, though, is the entire premise of the game is itself. Was that an explosive poop? Hold on. Oh, right, that's what the trinket does. Poops explode. Explode poop enemies. Oh. But yeah, the premise of the game, like the entire premise of the game of the character being the Luminary, which isn't really much of a spoiler, you literally learn it within like the first, however long the intro period of the first town takes. Depends how long you're playing it for, I guess. Literally before the first major story thing, or just after. It's not much of a spoiler. But yeah, I know that in itself is a reference to the other/other games. Yeah, sure. I have thingy. Speed up. Good. Easy forever. Good.
I can see.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Luck.
Yes.
2
Yeah, okay.
of diamonds.
Yes. 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 Going. Yes. I don't really care about that. I want the money now. Great. Bomb you. I know I can keep going, but I don't particularly care. Yeah, there's restock. I'm gonna hope for money now. Dark Bum. Yeah, okay. You take keys. Okay. The 8, oh, 9. Ooh, yes, I would definitely like that. Yarrow Rune. I need money. Ow. Ooh, actually, yes. That's a good idea, possibly. Hit me. Or don't. 9 coins. Oh, there's a thing alive. I think there's a bit more than 9. Yeah. So if I then buy the compass, I don't know what... Yeah. You know, if I then buy the compass, I then have... Ooh, 13. Yes, I might as well. Full knowledge. Oh, there's a sin over there. Ah, that's in the thing, yeah. Sure, actually, why not? I have enough. Do I want every single chest to be a red chest? Not really. Well, maybe I do for Guppy. Resource-wise, I'm actually fine. It's not exactly many floors left. Yeah, okay. I'll play the Guppy game. There's only like a few floors left anyway, which is why I'm doing it. I would want that, but I don't think I'll get the money. Yarrow Rune, I'll keep over Chaos Card. I really doubt I'll need Chaos Card. Everything dies. I need more stats. Pay to win. I don't remember what you do. Hello, Brownie. An enemy easily killed, but they can hurt me. Okay. Yeah, an enemy easily killed by piercing. Oh, enemy with ads easily killed by piercing. I can actually easily see the Brownie fight being quite hard if you don't have piercing. Hello, Dangle, who came from Brownie. Goodbye. Well, yeah, I'd rather wait on that. And then I'll take this. And then I guess I take this. That's it? Correct. I want to close my curtains. Probably. If I don't, I won't think about it. Yeah, it's not quite dark enough, but it will be very soon. Now, a topic I've thought about several times when it comes to games going off of whatever it's called, what I said earlier, a game series I like to play more is a game that I would like to like more than I do. And for me, the answer to that question is Minecraft. It's a game which I wish I could play again. It's like a film you want to rewatch because, but only if you. It's like a film that you would like to rewatch, but only after forgetting the whole thing, so you can see it again, just like fresh. It's like that, but for a game. Because that's a game I genuinely do like a lot. I wouldn't keep playing it, or at least keep attempting to play it, if I didn't. That's the problem. I just get to a point where I just stop playing. Usually around when I get full iron armor. And then once I have full iron armor, I just kind of lose what to do, because everything is just boring to me. Which is sad, because I do like the game. But yeah. That's what my answer would be. I don't know what I'll use the Zero Rune on, possibly nothing. Aye, there we go. Then a lot of it with Minecraft is I don't necessarily know what I want to do in the game in the first place. This is going to be a slight damage down, but it's going to be a decent tears up, which I believe is going to lead to being an actual damage DPS up. Yes. Quite easily. Super greed. Goodbye. Well, I found what I want to use it on. I'm just gonna go greed and go rich, even though realistically there are no more shops. That was the last shop, and it had nothing in it apart from a mini boss, which is unfortunate because I'd have liked to have actually spent my money. I also had no idea what to use the Yarrow on. You know, there is a nice difference between a game which you've played for quite a while and know very well, and then a game which you don't. Why am I going in here? It's just like the difference of getting annoyed when you do something which you know you should be able to do versus going, why did I die then? Oh, that's fine. Having like a little moment of any thought. Thinking she is. I don't need it. That's a super secret rock. I might actually reroll. Unless this I could didn't. No. Yeah, okay. I'll take random side shots. Pheromones? I found literally two very not useful builds. Yeah, no, it's just... Minecraft is a game I'd like to do that with. And just experience again new. Because it does feel completely different now. Then also, I don't necessarily enjoy all of the changes that were made. I don't dislike them, but a lot of the changes were... Why is that called that? I don't know. I feel like... Maybe it's just because I played the game too much, but nothing really feels like enough. And a Wild Update just came out, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't opened Minecraft to play it. Even on Tuesday, when it did come out... Wait. I considered it and then thought, well, I don't really care. That's the spectral shot I wanted. I did say I'd get it by the end of the run. Sure. I was a damage down again, but my tears went up again, I believe. I can go straight to the boss with this. There's a curse room. Just sit. Yeah, okay. I know it's a challenge, but I'm actually having fun with this. But yeah, it's just... Ow. It's just interesting. Oh, and a game I'd like to experience all over again for a different reason is... or any of the Mystery Dungeon games, the Pokemon ones. Because they are genuinely... Oh, yeah, okay. They are genuinely just amazing. Any of the ones I've played, which is actually all but Games Infinity, in terms of the main series of Mystery Dungeon. That's just because I never played it. But I have seen a full playthrough on it, which I consider as good enough. Oh, I can do this. Anything good? No. Actually, that worked very well. I can't help but notice that in my quest to get Guppy items by taking the left hand, I'm not getting Guppy items by taking the left hand. I'm getting many pills. Right, I'm fine with this, but... I'm gonna assume that's part of pay to play, or whatever it was called. I don't know. More trinkets, might as well. There would be no point in me doing that. Card. Card. Moon. A hermit. That's I can see forever. I can see forever is like short-term... well... higher potential, less thingy moon, and the hermit is just the hermit, so I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, a reason to use my money! Hooray! I know it's just gonna be a health drop, but that's fine. For you, 2 of hearts. I could have used that there, but oh well. Yeah, why did I take that? That wasn't worth it. I don't know. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, through my whole strategy to result in getting Guppy through this, it just hasn't happened. Well, through lack of trying. Kind of, well, that depends on what you call lack of trying. I'm not going to go through every single room just to get Guppy. On the second to last floor. I'm powerful enough to do the heart now, I might as well just move on. I never even used Chaos Card. I probably should have just kept Chaos Card, really. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I went down expecting it to. No. No. Health up? No. Luck up? Yes. I'm on 8 luck. And I'm not getting item drops from red chests. Arachnid! Hello. Oh, it doesn't even affect the health bar. Fair enough. I understand that they are individual arachnids spawning. Same happens with Daddy Longlegs. And that if these count as second health bar. Oh, these ones do. Ox or meat. This one is a bit of everything. This one is a health up. Maybe everything and a damage up, but everything is useful.
Speed
Magician
up.
versus I can see forever. I mean, sure, I have the sirens thing. I really doubt I'll use them, but I have it. There's a dice room on the floor. Question is, do I use it? And like even bother going up there? Like my brain went for the non-threats and completely ignored the enemy sprinting towards me. Also there's a curse room, which I kind of doubt will lead to anything. Ow. Those didn't go down. I thought they would. A guppy item. PC. I still genuinely believe that's slightly malpractice caused. My own fault and laziness. Nothing I would ever recommend anyone does in terms of a potential possible future professional standing. Missing mix of words. The D4. No, I've gotten this far with this. I'll keep it. I know people say, use the D4 room. I could, but I'm gonna assume that the blue coin trinket, whatever it was called. Oh, another rainbow. Ow. That's a bit late.
The lovers.
I'm gonna assume that the rainbow is either more recent or I've just not seen them before. Ow. I just walked into that. I'm getting careless. Yeah, no, it's probably extremely obvious. Saying about doing other things. Tuesday was meant to be Minecraft and it just wasn't. So, the reason we did Risk of Rain 2 actually wasn't my suggestion. Or Sam's suggestion. Because he also likes the game, he just doesn't play it nearly as much as I do. I have like 20 times the hours he does, and I have over 700. I'm pretty sure his only real time playing it is with me. Which makes sense. Yeah, no, that is just my go-to of when I have a thing planned and it then just doesn't work for whatever reason. I just go, Risk of Rain 2. It's just easy. Easy to set up, easy to do. Yes, come over here. Dark Bum, you have a heart waiting for you. There we go. Oh. It was that heart that dropped. I was gonna say, I don't think Dark Bum can drop stuff like that. If I get the other Guppy items by the time I reach the boss, I'll be surprised. It won't happen. But if it does, I'll be surprised. I know I could be going out of my way to do much more of this floor, but I'm not going to. Tiny Isaac. Yeah, now that's a game which in terms of streaming, aside from random ones, I think for the most part I'm basically near the end of it. or if an expansion comes out. I'll probably do mods. That's what everyone does. Oh yeah, I understand how Sci-Fly was made slightly weaker. It has got a slight break period between every few swipes. I win. Took an hour. Like, that genuinely took like an hour. Yeah, about an hour. That was a long one. I wasn't going particularly quickly.